Hello, my viewers. Good morning to everybody. Today, I just come with a very beautiful topic. The topic is that captivating beauty of the natural sites. Captivating beauty of the natural sites. So, you see that I'm standing in the lap of nature. So, because of only one thing, to choose the topic and to show you that how nature's beauty looks like very fascinating. Actually, city and nature and country, there are lots of difference. A city, there is always uh, noise, and the atmosphere becomes very much polluted in the city. We fail to receive the adequate oxygens. So sounding well that we live in the city, big city, but uh, from the core of the heart I'm saying that looking it's not feeling good. The people who are especially living in the city, they have a kinds of very bitter experience dwelling in the city. If it's being asked to them that are you satisfied to dwell in the city, obviously the answer would be not. Especially it happens for the most of the people. I'm not talking for that it happens for the every people, but it happens for the most of the people. uh, by the contest, I remember kinds of a very remarkable, renowned poet's name John Keats, who had written a very fine noted poem that to one who has been long and citizen. Here, the theme of that particular poem was that a person was continuously stuck in a kinds of city for a long period of the time, and having a kinds of deep desire, intention to uh, go to have a visit to a village sites and quenches his thirst with the captivating beauty of the nature, which would give him a complete satisfactions. If a person gets that particular kinds of atmosphere, avoiding the entire connections with the city and getting a chance to enjoy the tranquil beauty of the village life, he is the much more happiest persons in this world, according to that particular fellow who is getting stuff, getting stuck, or getting imprisoned in that city for a long period of the time. So uh, here he had already given a kind of very fine comparisons that the day, it appears to him that the day has passed like a uh, angel's tear falling from the sky. It takes a very less period of the time to fall from the sky and gradually disappear. So whenever any particular kinds of object falls from a long distance, maybe high distance, maybe, but it takes a huge, so very less period of the time. So simultaneously, it happens. The comparison is very much appropriate because he has already given such a kind of example that it's looking like that angel tear falling from the sky, as the angel tear takes very less period of the time. So simultaneously, same thing happenings. The day, entire day, which spans for 24 hours, but he was allotted to he was allotted to spend the entire time of 24 hours in the bosom of the nature, but yet it appears to him that the day has passed so quickly, like falling an angel's tear, and gradually disappears and getting vanished very fastly. So that happens. So therefore, the at the end of the day, it should be concluded that nature is a friend, philosopher, and guide. So we can get the adequate oxygens, and our the atmosphere is very nice and fabulous. The beauty, it's totally surrounded by the trees, and uh, our natural sights and sounds. It followed with the sounds also, not only the sights of the nature captivating us, but also sounds, the bird songs, they are really very attractive and it suits a person's mind. So therefore, it's really very good for a individual one to enjoy the natural sights and sounds if he has the time. And apart from that, it makes us a very active and gives us a fresh energy if we inhale that kinds of oxygen from that nature. And right now, one our earth is a very standing in a very dangerous problem, that is exactly global warming. So entire the deforestation is being happening for the benefit of the mankind, because the trees are being cut indiscriminately. So therefore, uh, it's very much threatening for the entire human being. So instead of making that different kinds of big buildings and the companies or the different kinds of projects by deforesting the trees, so I would rather suggest that for each and every people to plant the trees and make our earth greenery, completely greenery, to make our earth hygienic, because our world, our earth is in immense danger. And if it happens, it's not only the problem for it's a problem for the every human beings. It's a problem of the humanity, every human being. So it's not only responsible for the government, the responsible for the each and every human being. As the moral obligations, you have to do it, because one tree is equal to one life. Thanks for all.